Hi, I'm Kang.
And I'm Judy. Welcome to Labtech Engineering Company. Today, we're excited to show you something new. The mini scientific Combi line for compounding and 3D filament extrusion.
That's right, it may look small because it's part of our mini lines, but it's really powerful. With just one machine, you can make 3D filament and pellet for compounding. Pretty convenient, right?
Exactly. How many of you have ever thought, I wish I didn't need two machines for two jobs? Well, this one solves that. One line, two purposes. Saves cost, saves space, saves time.
And here is another point. You don't need a lot of raw material to run it. It's just great for testing new ideas or doing the color matching.
True, and it works with common plastics you probably already use. PLA, ABS, PP, and PE. I'm sure many of you in R&D know these materials very well.
So now, let's go and explore the machine features and operations step by step. First, the extruder. It's a single screw with 16mm diameter, a 30-LD ratios, and 2 heating zones. You fit the materials into the hoppers. Then, it's melt inside and come out at the dies.
At the die, the strand comes out in a standard size of 1.75mm. This size is just right for making 3D filament, but also works perfectly for the compounding process.
Now, over here is something interesting. A dual mode cooling unit, which can operate as a water bath or as an air cooling system. Notice the design. It's a clamshell type, easy to open, easy to clean, and it prevents dust contamination.
You can simply choose the cooling method based on your material. Working with water-sensitive polymers, guide the strand through the metal guide, close the cooling unit, and let the fan mounted on top hover handle the cooling.
But if you are not processing water-sensitive plastic, keep the cooling unit open and fill the tanks with water so the metal guide is submerged, allowing the strand to pass through for efficient cooling.
At the end of the bath, an air wipe nozzle removes the remaining water and gives extra cooling on the strand before it enters the Hall of Rolls, which also controls the line's speed.
Now, here's where the process differs. If you're producing 3D filaments, the strand can be directed into an optional accumulators. This unit is not part of the standard line, but you can add it if needed. The accumulators acts like a temporary storage, holding the filament during the smooth changeover. That way, the extrusion process continues smoothly without interruption.
After that, the filament moves into the traverse pole winder, which uses a precision cross-winding system to automatically control the guiding angle and movement.
And the speed up to 15 meters per minute, that's fast enough for proper testing. But because this is a small line, it doesn't consume a lot of feeding materials, which makes it very efficient for large-scale work.
On the other hand, if you want compounding process, it's pretty straightforward. After the cooling unit, the strand goes directly to the pelletizer, where it is cut in standard 3mm pellets and ready for further processing. Easy switch, one machine.
So what do we have here? The mini scientific Combi compounding and 3D filament extrusion lines. Basically, two machines combined into one compact design, filament or pellets, both in your hand.
Exactly, and that makes it a smart choice for R&D centers testing new materials, for universities that need a tool for teaching and research, and for companies that want to save space while keeping maximum flexibility.
Whether you are making a small batch compounds or spooling professional grade filaments, this machine is designed to make your work easier, faster, and smarter.
And if you'd like to learn more about this line or see other machines we make, check out our website at www.labtechengineering.com or email us directly at labtech@labtechengineering.com. Our team is always ready to support you.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today, and see you in the next video.